Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And Guardians of the Galaxy came out last night. You know what I'm saying? And in today's video, we're not going to talk about the game in particular. We're just going to talk about, the game coming out and what it could possibly mean for other games within its genre, I guess you want to say, or other games like it. And one game in particular we're going to be talking about Marvel's Avengers, and how this game and Marvel's Avengers cannot be taken. You cannot go into Guardians of the Galaxy thinking on a level of Marvel's Avengers. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you cannot play Guardians of the Galaxy and then think about how it feels to play Marvel's Avengers. You understand what I mean? Now, this in no way, shape, or form is me defending Marvel's Avengers whatsoever, but when we know that these games are under the same umbrella of Square Enix, you know what I'm saying, and Guardians of the Galaxy is what some people are looking forward to being a Marvel game that will basically give them the feeling that they want. Now, with that being said, I can tell you that I don't know if Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be that game, but I mean, come on. What else do we have to look for? So, of course, me roaming around the mythical lands of Reddit, you know what I'm saying, I come across this post. A post saying that basically now that Guardians of the Galaxy is out, you know what I'm saying, it's a single player game. It's probably going to get some updates along the way, which we already pretty much thought. If you've seen any gameplay, you know that you only play as Star-Lord. You only control the other Guardians, and the story and the gameplay is pretty much linear. It's all going to be there. There's going to be nothing else to it, no multiplayer, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So all you can pretty much look forward to in the game would be DLCs. You know what I'm saying? Probably $15 to $20 DLCs to expand upon the game as it stands at this point. Now, like I said, I've watched a few gameplays and whatnot, and guess we'll see. But this post pretty much just goes on to talk about how can Marvel's Avengers basically look to hold up, withstand now that Guardians of the Galaxy is out, and what are people going to be trying to play Marvel's Avengers for. The thing is, these games are completely different, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is not a Marvel's Avengers-esque game. This game is more along the lines of what the developers of Marvel's Avengers would have loved to make, a linear game with the story mode, story driven, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? That this game is not a multiplayer game. It's just single player. Guardians of the Galaxy is something that you enjoy as a fan, and that's that. Therefore, you should have as much fun with the game as you want. Now, of course, it seems like the dude responded to the post that it would be pretty unclear that Marvel's Avengers ain't gonna get no help, because he was basically saying it would be nice to have some of the other devs or whatnot come over, or Square Enix to send someone over to Marvel to help them get their game in shape. And these posts, or what they're seeing on screen, are just a few posts of what the community believes and how they stand when it comes to Marvel. It's not they're not looking at Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy in the same capacity. Guardians of the Galaxy will not be a live service game. After the game is done, it will be done. It's just that. And that's where these two games differ, guys. Marvel's Avengers, on the other hand, has been struggling to establish themselves as a live service game since they've been out, since their release, and it's been about 14 going on 15 months. And yes, they've dropped some content here and there and whatnot, but a lot of people will tell you it's lackluster, and the comments in these posts that you're reading can show you better than I can tell you guys. My thing is this: there's no feasible way that anybody should go into playing Guardians of the Galaxy with a heavy heart toward Marvel's Avengers. Right there, you already messing yourself over. You're neglecting yourself. You're taking away from the immersion of one franchise or whatever, because you're so trying to, oh man, well, it's better than this, it does this better. But as I ask anybody, other than deliver a game that is meant to be as it is meant to be, what can Marvel's Avengers, or what can Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, or how can Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy be determined to be better than Marvel's Avengers, other than what we've experienced with Avengers trying to be a live service game over the past year? You understand what I'm saying? Marvel's Avengers is in a league of its own when it comes to what kind of game, what kind of Marvel game it's trying to be. Guardians of the Galaxy, this game is going to fulfill everybody's, it's going to give everybody what they want from from it playing it. You're going to be happy. You're going to be glad that you touched it. It's a single player game. You're going to enjoy yourself along the way. From what I've watched, people are enjoying it. Hell, I enjoy just watching it, just because it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? I've yet to play it, and when I get my hands on it, I'll be able to give you a better idea of how the gameplay looks or feels as far as it compares to Marvel's Avengers. But again, like I say, it's not the same kind of game. It's not the same kind of game when it comes to those kind of mechanics. It's not a brawler looter like Marvel's Avengers is. It's a game where you have to be strategic in the way that you combat, or the way that you flow through combat in your certain instances. You know what I'm saying? But guys, let me know what you think of the new Guardians of the Galaxy. If you have it, are you enjoying it? How do you compare the game to Marvel's Avengers? If you can compare it to the game any, being it's the only thing that I really see between them is the fact that they're both Marvel licenses. Like I said, Marvel's Avengers, my message to you guys, do better. You saw the post. Y'all need to get some resources in there to help y'all make this game, because if y'all can't get this together, then there's no need for y'all guys to even try anymore. Like the guy said in the post, it feels like y'all about ready to pull the plug. And that right there shouldn't be good for y'all. Guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. You made it this far. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. This your man Bearded Beanie Brother, and I'm out. Peace.